Okay, students, today we shall learn the second poem from our textbook, that is Indian Weavers. Before going to read this poem, first of all we shall come across the information given about the poet and the theme of the poem. The poem Indian Weavers, written by Sarojini Naidu, is taken from the volume The Golden Threshold. Sarojini Naidu was one of the most important political leaders of the freedom struggle. She is also known for the children's poem as well as the themes like patriotism, romance and tragedy. In this poem, the poet highlights the craftsmanship of the weaver. She symbolized the three stages of life through the weaver's creation, and the three stages are birth, youth and death. The color and the different times of the day metaphorically represents the different stages of human life. The poem Indian Weavers consists of 3 stanzas. The 3 stages of life, that is birth, youth and death, are represented by the 3 garments that the weavers weave at 3 different times of the day. The color of the garment and the weaving time of the day has a great importance because it is the symbol of each stage in life. Each stanza has 4 lines, and the poet, she has used the conversational tone, where we find she asks the questions and the weavers give the answers to her questions. Now we talk about the poetic devices. The poet has used a rhyme scheme AABB and the other simple poetic devices such as simile, metaphor, imagery, alliteration, etc. are used in this poem. Now we shall read the poem and we shall see the theme of, we may say, the poem by reading each stanza. Now first of all, we shall start to read the poem Indian Weavers. Weavers weaving at break of day, why do you weave a garment so gay? Blue as the wing of a halcyon wild, we wave the robes of a newborn child. Now if we look at the stanza, definitely we can find out the rhyme scheme as I told already, that is AABB. And if we go through the theme of this first stanza, we can say, in this first stanza, the poet asks the weavers why they are weaving a garment early in the morning. Why they are weaving the garment early in the morning. And to describe it, the poet has used the word that is at break of day. Break of day means early in the morning. And to her question, the weavers answer. The weavers answer that they are weaving the garment for a newborn child. They said that the color of the robes, here is another word, unfamiliar word, robes. Robes means here we can say dresses. And the color of the robes is as blue as the bright colored wings of the halcyon. Halcyon is wild kingfisher, ज्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये पानकावळा म्हणतो. The color of the robes is as blue as the bright colored wings of the halcyon. The blue color and the morning relate to the birth or new beginning. Means in this first stanza, we can say the poet has described the first stage in life, that is birth. Now, second stanza, weavers weaving at fall of night, why do you weave a garment so bright? Like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green, we weave the marriage veils for a queen. In this second stanza also we find the poet asked the weavers why they are weaving a bright colored garment to the evening. Now look at the changed time. Evening time is described here to describe the youth. The poetess Sarojini Naidu, just she asks the weavers why they are weaving a bright colored garment in the evening. And the weavers answer that they are weaving the marriage veil for queen's wedding by using purple and green colors, which is like the colorful feathers of the peacock. As the stage in life changed, we find that we may say there is a change in color and the time of the day. They are weaving in the evening by using the purple green color, which is like the colorful feathers of the peacock. Means the purple and green color and the evening time symbolizes the youth, or we can say the golden period in life. Golden period in life. Now the last stanza, just we shall move towards it. Weavers waving solemn and still, why do you wave in the moonlight chill? White as a feather and white as a cloud, we weave a dead man's funeral shroud. Now the third stanza, or we can say the last stanza of this poem, it describes the third stage in human life. And to describe this third stage, the poet has used the night, which is chill. And that is why in this stanza we find that the weavers, they are serious and silent. And when the poet asks them why they are weaving in the chill moonlight, the weavers reply that they are weaving for the dead. They are weaving for the dead, and they are weaving a cloth as white as a feather and as a cloud. Means we can say the white color and the midnight chill relate to the death. That is the last stage in human life. In this way, we can say that the theme of the poem is nothing but it is the life cycle. It is the life cycle, or we can say the cycle of life. We find that the weavers use particular colors for a particular stage of life. Particular color for the particular stage of life, and it shows their skill and talent. In this way, through this short poem, the poet Sarojini Naidu, just she has described the three stages in human life by using the different time of the day and the different colors, which is very useful, which is very apt, which is very suitable, we can say here. In this way, here ends the poem. Thank you. Thanks a lot.